Good morning and welcome to the Australian Stock Report's online morning update for the 13th of October 2011. Progress on Europe's debt crisis fueled another rally on global markets overnight and put the euro on track for its biggest weekly gain in more than a year. The EU's efforts to rein in the crisis gathered steam after European Commission President Barroso called for a coordinated approach to recapitalise troubled lenders and released the next tranche of Greece's bailout money. Sentiment received a further boost from Slovakia, which became the final Eurozone member to approve the expansion of the region's bailout fund. US markets rose strongly on the back of these latest developments, with the Dow briefly erasing its loss for 2011. Traders hoping for some action on the US economy were also buoyed by the latest Fed minutes, which showed policymakers were still open to further rounds of asset purchases. All of the key indices ended higher overnight, with the S&P 500 having now logged its biggest seven-session rally since the bear market lows of March 2009. The gains on the Dow were fairly broad-based, although Alcoa was among the few decliners following yesterday's disappointing profit result. Renewed speculation of a QE3 weighed heavily on the US dollar, which sank against resource-linked currencies such as the Aussie. The local unit thundered past parity, but is set to take its direction today from the September jobs report, which is slated for release at 11:30 a.m. Overnight, the SPI accelerated past 4,200 in line with a strong open in Europe and the strength that followed in the US. However, the index failed to hold on to its advance and traded back towards 4,240 towards the end of the US session. Despite the late fade on the SPI, the Aussie market is set to open around 30 points higher this morning.
Get free access to our daily reports and recommendations now. Visit australianstockreport.com.au/try.